So, yeah. I'll be back. Thanks for talking with me.
As you guys come up, everybody else, now's the perfect time for you to hit up some of the wine. We want you to get nice and juiced so that you're willing to get a lot of $10 bills for the money dance. So start now.
Jordan.
Yeah. This has been a long time videos and pictures, especially.
I'm taking videos. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, the digital do.
About 2 years ago to this date, if I remember correctly. No, 2 years ago to this date that I knew this was inevitable. It was when we were on a family vacation. Yes? Our family took a little vacation to Cambria, and Cory decided to surprise Annie and made the drive down the coast. So we had a packed house in a small hotel room. So remember, you got the closet. Yeah. And Mom and I, we had the big bed, you know, with the no-fly zone in between, because Mom likes to make noise at night, if you know what I mean. So in the middle of the night, I feel this breathing at the back of my neck. And I said, my mother knows the rules of engagement better than this. And I turn around, and there is Cory's face. He had crawled in the middle of Mom and I, and he said, I'm cold. At that point, I said, anybody who's got the huevos enough to crawl in bed with the grandma and aunt, we're not getting rid of them, okay? Anyway, I just want to tell you, too, that you come from a heritage of faith on both sides of your family, and there is nothing more in life than that. That's all that counts. And besides faith, we have wit, and we have good looks. So all I'm going to tell you is you go get them for God, okay? I love you both.
Hi, my name is Jordan Bentley, and thank you. Seems a little weird that I am the best man. I'm thinking about all the friends that Cory has and how I've probably known him less than most of them. I've known him for about 5 or 6 years, I think, somewhere around there. And throughout that time, there's been a lot of stories. Cory is a story guy, loves telling stories, loves making stories, creating stories, living stories. I could tell a couple stories up here. I could tell about the doings of the rooftop projection movement and our successes all around multi-towns in the California area. I could tell about how we once saved the Salvation Army from burning down. We did. I could tell about how Cory managed to get poison oak on his testicles 3 times.
Let's hear it.
But there's lots of stories. Some stories I don't want to tell. They could still be used as incriminating evidence. But I could tell the story about how a group of cheerleaders were to blame for a certain car crash going by Hanford High because they were practicing a little too close to the road, if you know what I mean.
That was my truck!
Yeah, he knows what it was. But the story we're focusing on today is the story of Cory and Annie. And I still remember how the story started. I remember when Cory started spending more time in Lemoore. I remember the day he told me, very early on, that he knew he was going to marry Annie. He knew it. And I'm happy for them. And they're going to have many stories to come as they spend their year in New York together. And I just wish you guys the best, and God bless you. And hope that the story of Cory and Annie is epic, is happy, and is as exciting as it has been so far. So, a toast to Cory and Annie.
Oh man, you got my...
I'm ready for that.
I'm sorry, man. Everyone the level. No, go for it.
We will now commence the cutting of the cake. So get out your pastry cutlery.
Cutter.
Can we bring out the cake?
We already did that.
Is it already out? I'm good. Okay, so we're going to dismiss by tables yet again. Once you get your cake, we're going to begin the father-daughter, mother-son dance. In the meantime, we're going to be dismissing. If you would like to see the cutting of the cake, please, by all means, get up. And you can watch them if you can't see them from where you're sitting right now.
Oh my goodness.